Hey everyone, welcome to Wrestling Tonight. It's been a while since we've been on the air. It's been a few months. We just
since WrestleMania.
Yeah, since WrestleMania, right?
Sorry, but we've
been a little bit busy, so we decided to start Wrestling Tonight again, and we hope you guys will watch and enjoy the show. This week we're actually changing the format. Instead of talking about both Raw and SmackDown on one show, what we're going to do is talk about one show at a time. So
yeah, so we're gonna like we'll watch Raw and then the next day we'll do a show. But obviously it's Thursday, and we got busy Tuesday and Wednesday, so we'll try to make it good.
So today we're gonna talk about Raw, and this episode of Raw, the biggest thing that happened was The Rock gave John Cena an answer. If first, he's going to be his partner for...
First he says no, but then he says he talks about John Cena and then says yes, but this would be
I didn't want him to be his partner because I agree with The Rock that he shouldn't be part of the Fruity Loop crew that John Cena belongs to, and I prefer
right. It was a Fruity Loop crew.
I prefer if he doesn't partner up with John Cena, but whatever. Hopefully at the end of the match he'll turn on John Cena and give him a smackdown.
Well, honestly, I really want The Rock to join forces with John Cena, even though The Rock's pretty busy working on G.I. Joe.
Even though John Cena does the same 3 moves that we always can tell what his matches are going to be like.
Yeah, pretty much.
So anyway, that's how the show started, and this is the episode. We had the Muppets. They were pretty entertaining. I like the part where Vicky and
we should we should tell that during the part.
Well, that was at the beginning.
No, that's not at that point. It's at this point. So
all right. Well, after that, it was CM Punk versus Mark Henry. And do you remember what happened in that match?
Yeah, it went back and forth. I thought there was no way CM Punk was gonna win. No one could beat him, and I remember at Vengeance, it was Mark Henry versus Big Show for the World Heavyweight Championship, and Mark Henry suplexed the Big Show off the turnbuckle, and the whole ring broke. Just like when it broke when Brock Lesnar suplexed the Big Show. But you know what's weird? There was 900 pounds in that match. But when Brock Lesnar fought the Big Show, there was only 700 pounds. It kind of got confusing to me, because there was more pounds at Vengeance than there was there.
Yeah, and so this match, it was won by Mark Henry, but it was because Alberto Del Rio came out and interfered. Well, he told Ricardo.
It was Ricardo.
Ricardo to interfere, because the idea was that if CM Punk wins, he gets a title match versus Del Rio, so Del Rio doesn't want to fight CM Punk.
And I remember when Del Rio came out, when Ricardo came out, when he went inside the ring, he hit Mark Henry, and that didn't count as disqualification because it wasn't really hurting him. And Ricardo got something hard and hit him with a few times, and then the ref counted as disqualification.
Well, since the last time we did a show, the biggest thing in the WWE that has happened is that CM Punk's become one of the biggest stars.
Well, he was one of the bad. He was one. He was one of the people. He was
bad back then, but now he became one of the biggest ones and most famous, and everybody likes him, and I like him. Some of the other stuff that happened is The Miz he lost his title
to John Cena,
and he's not a main eventer. He's kind of tag teaming now with R-Truth, which I don't really like, because I think The Miz was good as a bad guy, so he should be a big, a main bad guy.
But the tag team the tag team is a good way to get yourself back, into the main event, because when John Morrison and The Miz started as a team, The Miz started betraying the John Morrison, and then he got everyone hated him though, but he started to become a main event superstar. So anyways, after that, Michael Cole comes out and says that Jim Ross isn't in the building and he didn't accept his challenge, and then that's when the Muppets came out, and it was Kermit and Miss Piggy and
and Vicky came out, and
With
Jack Swagger.
Swagger.
Jack Swagger, he's corny. I don't really like him. But anyways, after that, we had #1 contenders battle royal for the Divas Championship, and it was pretty cool because the Divas had costumes. It was nice to see the my favorite, the Bella Twins. We haven't seen them in a while.
There were the Mario Brothers. I'm pretty sure that Brie was she was Mario probably.
Was she? I don't know. Can you tell them apart? So
No.
I'd be interested to find out from the Bella Twins who was who.
Yeah, but you can. You know what's weird? I think that Brie takes advantage of her sister. You know, because she's, even though they do twin magic, it's mostly Brie switching out to do twin magic, and I think she's taking advantage. And I think that Brie.
Well, this one
Nikki,
didn't help because who wound up winning the battle royal?
Well, it was Eve, but anyway, they were both inside the ring, so there was.
Well, it was Eve and Natalia at the end, and Natalia lost. Remember?
Yeah.
And then after that, it was Air Boom.
No, you front and read this.
What?
I think see. This part. Okay, and then we see Beaker and Bussin backstage. Bussin has prepared a special.
He prepared something special for Santino
to become strong, faster, heroic, and Beaker gets stopped by Christian, and then Christian tries to bully him and calls him a nerd, but then Sheamus comes and scares Christian away, but Christian spilled Beaker's antidote.
Yep. So then after that.
Oh wait, and Sheamus helps. Beaker with the hair, he spikes it up like his.
Yep. Oh, and that's another thing that's happened since WrestleMania. Sheamus used to be a bad guy. Now he's actually a good guy, and he's more famous, more popular than when he was a bad guy. So that's pretty cool because I didn't like him. I didn't like him before. Now he's pretty cool.
Yeah, but the good part.
Oh, and Cody Rhodes, who started out with the mask thing, he's gotten better and better. That's another thing that's happened over the last few months.
Yeah, over like the last month, he brought back the old.
Oh, the Intercontinental Championship, which is pretty cool.
It's called. Well, they used to call it the Intercontinental Heavyweight Championship.
Well,
that's what it says on the title.
But that's not what they called it. They just called it Intercontinental. So, anyways, it was Air Boom versus Cody Rhodes and Wade Barrett after that.
Air Boom is Kofi Kingston and Everborn. You know, Air Boom, Airborne, boom. You know, where Kofi goes, boom, boom, boom.
So Wade Barrett and Cody Rhodes won that match.